Unit 2, Life's Ups and Downs. Lesson 3, Reading and Writing, Grade 6. What can you see in the pictures? We have 3 pictures. Number 1, 2, 3. I numbered them. The first one, we have a cupboard. A cupboard is where you store stuff and you put your food and drinks in it. What's wrong with this cupboard? It is bare. B-A-R-E. It means it has nothing in it. Okay, this is number 1. So in Arabic, دولاب فاضي. The second one, number 2, we have an empty brown bag. I should have said an empty brown bag or an empty bag. Why is it empty? Because there is a hole in it. There's a hole in it, so we have an empty brown bag. The third one is a bag with some fruit in it. The fruit here is some apples. We have apples in the bag, and that's it. Number 4, we have milk. This milk is spilt, so spilt or spilled, both are correct. Spilt. They have a saying, a proverb saying, never cry over spilt milk. So it's spilt all over the ground. The next one we have, that's number 4. Number 5, we have the green grocer. The green grocer or the supermarket. Grocer is where you can get your fruit and veg and meat, and a long time ago they called it grocers, and nowadays they call it supermarket. The grocers are smaller, of course, than a supermarket. It's bigger. That's the difference between them. In your books, page 14, we're going to take My Brother Khalid chant. Okay, reading and writing. Listen and read, then chant. The chant. This is a chant or a poem. Okay, let's read. My brother Khalid. My brother Khalid. My brother Khalid went to the cupboard. The P in cupboard is silent. We write it, we don't pronounce it. To find something to eat. But when he got there, the cupboard was bare, and so he had nothing to eat. He went to the grocer's to buy some fruit and milk. But when he came back, he was holding an empty brown bag. Poor Khalid. Kind of tense is used in the original poem. We're going to look at My Brother Khalid chant. My Brother Khalid chant, and we're going to look at the words in bold. Bold means darker color than the rest of the poem. We have went, got, was, had, went, came, was. So what kind of tense are they in? In the irregular past, simple past. Irregular simple past tense. Okay. How do I know that they're irregular? I know that they are irregular because they change completely. They change completely. They don't take the ed in the past form. Poem into the present using words in question number 2. Using the words. My Brother Khalid chant. We're going to look at My Brother Khalid chant, and we have the words in bold. Went, got, was, went, came, was. Okay, now I'm going to do it here. We have went becomes goes, got becomes gets, was becomes is, had becomes has, went becomes goes, came becomes comes, and was becomes is. Now I'm going to do it, fix the tense in the next slide. Read and write, fix the tense. Okay. My brother Khalid, we're going to make it into the present tense now. My brother Khalid goes to the cupboard to get something to eat. But when he gets there, the cupboard is bare, and so he has nothing to eat. He goes to the grocer's to buy some fruit and milk. But when he comes back, he is holding an empty brown bag. Poor Khalid.
Exercise 3. What did they cook? Listen to the chant and circle the words. Can you say what they cooked?
First, let's practice the words. Listen and point. Meat, chicken, cheese, butter, tomatoes, salad, macaroni, bread, carrots, onions, potatoes, apples, rice, flour, eggs, oil, juice, milk, mustard, ketchup. Are you ready? Now listen and circle the words.
We had some meat, but we didn't have any cheese. We had some tomatoes, but we didn't have any macaroni. We had some onions, but we didn't have any apples. We had some flour, but we didn't have any eggs. We had some juice, but we didn't have any mustard.
Now make pairs and write a list of what they had. What did they cook?
Pizza.
Change the words and rewrite the chant with a partner. Exchange chants. What can you cook? Comment on the chant. I think it's boring, interesting, funny, easy, difficult.
Watching prepared by Miss Noura Ghazali.